And after coming up short in game one, home court advantage.
This isn't even fair.
Look at this game. Is this game do or die for them?
This is a banging gameplay. I'm not Alright, look. Let me ISO low. Listen, get the
Those are very special. Yes. That was 30 years ago. I'm just saying, it's hard to do it. Let's get
yeah, why they had to put a claim in it.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the gameplay, man.
But that's why I won't have that insurance.
I don't want to throw what the play on, man. I'm definitely going to do another video, man. All I ask for, let's try to break. I'm going to ask for 1,500 likes, man. You guys do that. Like I said, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, guys, just let me know any other videos you guys want to see, because I'm kind of interested in some videos you guys want to see from me and Nate, because we haven't really been doing any, you know, IRL videos besides my play and stuff like that, but we haven't really got to do much, so let me know what you guys want to see.
And I ain't had no good nothing. Yeah. Kissy found that, and she called me. Yeah.
Watch it like BJ. I feel disrespected. I said something to my friend. I said, why he said put your Instagram model when I'm a YouTuber, when I'm not an Instagram model. I had, like you're right, I had 2,000 followers on Instagram, but I was fine with that. I'm not stressing Instagram. Where I'm from to get on Facebook. Shit, I can give a fuck about Instagram. If that's the case, if I got to fuck about Instagram, I'm never promote my Instagram channel on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has 1 million already, so I should start to promote my Instagram channel. I mean, my Instagram on my channel. Period. Second of all, let's get this straight. I don't even do the shit. Third of all, hold on, what else I have to say? Crazy though. Why are y'all taking it to the hard? No, it's not like y'all know how bougie Instagram is. I'm not even that bougie about either. I'm not bougie about y'all bitches. So he should never do make sense.
Taking a look at Detroit, tough loss for them in game one. Well, they can rally back in front of their hometown at the time of the series. A must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series. Look at the 76ers starting group. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Jimmy Butler is out there with TJ McConnell, and it's Chandler in at the small forward. A nice shot by Griffin. The timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebound. Pulls up. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. You know we talk about it all the time. This one for three. Griffin's shot is off. Can't fault him for taking the three when it's that wide open. Can't pass that shot. And Simmons kicks to McConnell. Outside Butler. Does it hit the drop point? Good D by Drummond. We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge at the sideline.
Was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute, and he was clearly feeling good. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. So, Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Butler's looking like the Tasmanian devil on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings. And that was a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
But then when I blew up and took off, you know what I'm saying? I told her back in the past.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. AI passes to Griffin. Back to AI. 6 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th, JayCl0ut0 He's dialed up rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Butler finds Chandler. Embiid trying to break loose. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got his first points of the game. AI dishes to Graham. Here's AI. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Philadelphia leading by 4. Simmons passes to Butler. Great D that time from AI. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Jackson kicks to AI. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Set that screen. AI outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
He's the best when he's assertive like that. I mean, don't take any chances. Take it to the cup.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Jonas Jerebko out there with Embiid. Then there's J.J. Redick. And there's Livingston. Redick for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, I mean, the main weapon in Redick's arsenal, he's out here to shoot it from deep. And he does that where?
Here's AI. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. They are just killing him on the interior. And some changes here for the 76ers. And Simmons, he's checked in for Jerebko. Chandler comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Sean Livingston. Here's Simmons. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it. They come off the loss on Friday. And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, the only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort, Grant.
Here's AI. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers played some superb ball. He ended up with 22 points, and in addition to his scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. His contribution in that game was a big one. And whenever he's that effective, it makes them so much stronger as a team. He doesn't have to do it all, but it helps when he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, especially when you know a team's ready for you. He's going to have a lot of eyes on him tonight, so he's going to have to step his game up. The defense is going to be ready for him. Stolen by Ellenson.
Robinson kicks to Ellenson. Drummond passes to AI. Lets it go. And Detroit again with the bucket.
It took him a long time to get into the flow of the game. The points are starting to come.
McConnell finds Simmons. 1:44 left in the second. The teardrop falls in. And the 76ers lead by 4. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So for the Pistons, Griffin's checked in for Henry Ellenson. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Robinson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. He misses the free throw.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, creating opportunities, get to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Fultz is checked in. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Here's AI. Drops in the tray. AI's got 15 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Beyond the arc. And rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And this is what you want to see from Simmons. I mean, you want to see him drain the ball in the in-between spots. It only makes him more confident.
Launches a 3. Here's Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And stolen by AI. Pulls up for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
76ers trailing. Here's Butler. Again, Philadelphia.
And Butler has some insane handles, creative and just carving his way through the defense.
A nice shot by AI.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Simmons against Griffin. Simmons passes to Embiid. With 2 seconds left, it's deflected. Will return shortly. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Really an incredible game from AI.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Oh, well, you take some chances. Sometimes you can get burned, but you hope more often than not that you can be a catalyst for the team.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. The big man, Griffin and Drummond. Jackson is out there with AI. And it's Graham in at the small forward position. McConnell kicks to Butler. Fires from deep. Rebound, Detroit. Jackson passes to AI. Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Passes it to Graham. Fires the 3. And another turnover here by Detroit. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Butler with the ball, working on AI. Embiid inside, defended by Drummond. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Throughout his career, Drummond has averaged more than a block per game. He really goes all out on defense.
Out to AI. This one for three. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. And the pass to McConnell. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler. Now a timeout called by Detroit. So it's both teams making. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Johnson kicks to AI. Drops in the tray. AI's got.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
That's the Urepko. This is the Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He gets that one. And it's 6 points for Ben Simmons.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. The closer he is to the rim, the better.
AI passes to Ilyasova. And now the 76ers on the break. It's good in the first. Bucket from Butler.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
AI outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third.
Now it's time. Now it's time.
That ties the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Jackson. Guarded by Fultz. AI left side. The 11-footer. And Simmons with the rebound.
Still looking to get into it.
And stolen by AI. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that's good. Assist by Butler. Reddick's got 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the middle. Will it go? Pachulia with the dunk.
You know he's older now. Pachulia's tall. So, I mean, he can still dunk. 6'11", that helps.
Ball's not loose. And stolen by AI. Tie game in Detroit. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Chandler and Embiid are together down low. JayCl0ut052 is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Griffin's shot is good.
That's just freakish athleticism by Griffin, carving into the defense with such easy precision.
Pass to Butler. A baseline J. Rebound Detroit. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots. And the shot is long.
All right, guys, bro, wide open.
5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. McConnell scanning the floor. Takes the 13-footer. Nice D from Griffin. The Pistons leading. AI dishes to Drummond. AI outside. Goes back up. And Drummond kicks to AI. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. AI right side. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the way in. AI's got 25 points in the game. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Butler. Over Jackson. It doesn't go either for Butler.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offense.
AI kicks to Drummond. AI outside. The 15-footer. The putback. That one misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. That's a 2 from Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Graham and Butler sends it back.
And Butler, one of those guys that's terrific at slapping away shots, utilizing that impressive wingspan on defense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the 76ers. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Guarding him out to about 28 feet. He's killing from ball range.
And Simmons is checked in for JayCl0ut0. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He got into him pretty hard. He said, we are being way too soft in there. We need some toughness, and I need some defense. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
So he gets them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something. We'll see what they run coming out of this.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Jackson passes to AI. Got a piece of it. Drummond dishes to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Griffin. Nailed from three-point land.
I like to see that kind of range from Griffin. He's got a nice stroke for such a physical player.
Drummond working against Embiid. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Detroit leading by 7. Graham kicks to AI. To the left wing. 1:37 left in the fourth. Down low. Here's Drummond. Yes, that goes in. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Perfect timing with a small lead to protect it.
Embiid finds Chandler.
Yeah, wait.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's AI. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. AI has got 27 points.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Pistons.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring. And it was his hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Butler with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. He dropped the first one. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with
I want you to change it. You didn't say y'all don't think it enough. Thank you enough. I want my room. Y'all did the kitchen. I want my front room thing in the hallway and the little dining room. I want to change it.
Yeah. Y'all got any word about the MJ golf tournament this year?
I think I'm going to get a painted white. All of it white. Why?
Because it puts a strain on
I don't care. I want it white. I can't think of no other color. I want it white. Well, not because I was painted brown, but I want it white.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
No, I ain't gonna have no extra mark. I want the whole team painted one color.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continued.
I ain't getting no coffee. Eventually, but I want to take the next thing off
Game 3, Eastern Conference semifinals. The Philadelphia 76ers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stable?
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two will split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Take a look at the 76ers. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to agree.
You know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. It's a very good team they're up against them. They're just lay down for them.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The big men are Griffin and Drummond. AI is out there with Jackson, and it's Graham in at the small forward position. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Athleticism and strength of both shows up. Defense just not able to react quick enough.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release. Mark it up.
Wow, we just passed it to them, bro.
Now, here's AI. Tight defense on him. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Butler kicks to Simmons. Pass to Embiid, and they pick up 2. Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
Get Embiid the ball, and he goes to work, especially that close to the basket.
Now it's ended over to DA, who was able to talk to Coach Brett Brown.
And stealing a win on the road was huge for them. But Coach said protecting their home court advantage now is going to be doubly difficult. He said the key will be to stay aggressive on defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. We'll see if they can hold down home court tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Floats one up, and there's the nice layup by Butler.
Excellent touch around the rim. Really nicely done. Jimmy Butler making it look easy.
Jackson up top, defended by Butler. Here's AI. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Detroit again with the bucket.
An almost perfect start to this game. 45, they're rolling.
Simmons against Jackson. Butler attacking. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for AI.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded by AI. No good there off the double clutch.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range. Extended out nicely and definitely bothered the shot.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Drummond. JayCl0ut052's checked in for the 76ers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Wilson Chandler. And the Pistons making a change here. McConnell scanning the floor. Pocket 6. Fires from 18. And the jumper is on the mark.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Detroit making a switch. Brown's checked in. The 76ers trail by 5. And Reddick kicks to Simmons. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside for Reddick. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And stolen by Reddick. Fast break, Philadelphia. Reddick's got the ball. Count that bucket.
Just anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pistons leading by 3. And here's AI. 9 points in the game so far. And the basket is good. But Julia's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Simmons gets the bucket.
And Simmons so deft with the floater. Freezing the defense completely.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's AI. Rebound by the 76ers. Redick surveying the D. Passes to Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 6 points.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Here's AI. Thompson from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Piston. Marquee matchup tonight. Jimmy Butler says he loves to go.
I'm one that if you're the best.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. We've got Wilson Chandler. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. Jonas Jerebko out there with Fultz. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 7. Shamet, he's guarded by AI. Shamet, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
The 76ers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 27 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. His performance was a huge reason why they were able to walk away with a game to win. We'll see how they come out tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. I have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to prove it.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Detroit needs to get off the shot. Offensive rebound. Here's AI. Here's Drummond. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the button. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Well, their pass to Jerebko. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Chandler inside the line. That shot misses. The Pistons go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And you can limit open looks. Sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence, or at least are distracted, aren't able to knock those shots down.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Embiid, that one falls. Embiid's got his second basket.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
And so is Detroit, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
On the floor for Detroit, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Reggie Jackson out there with AI, and it's Graham in its small forward. For Detroit, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. He's off on the second. The 76ers trail by 8. Chandler kicks to Simmons. Outside Butler. Gets the Butler's got his third basket of the night.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
And the shot is good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Protected by Global Pacific, second by outstanding.
Jackson against Simmons. The pass to Butler. Outside for Simmons. Back to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Chandler scanning the floor. Butler finds Chandler. Offline with his 3. Pistons leading by 8. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 6.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
At AT&T, we believe in access, the opportunity for everyone to explore a digital world full of possibilities. Connected with family, friends, and the things that matter most. And because nothing keeps us more connected than the internet, we've created access from AT&T with a member of
Some changes here for the 76ers. The Pistons have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Hello.
And Simmons kicks to Livingston. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, quick release. Really hard to guard that.
And to Here's a off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 10, and it's Simmons penetrating. And the shot goes in.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him down there.
Here's AI. Up and in from the low block. AI's got 16. 121 left in the third quarter. Johnson against Simmons. Here's Redick. Rebound, Detroit.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those out.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Julia, good. And it's a 12-point Piston lead.
And, you know, these are easy ones. Once you're this close, it's academic.
And Simmons kicks to Redick. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, he has been lights out. Sadly, they're still behind. He needs his guys to step up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Pistons have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. Ellinson's checked in for Detroit. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 12-point game outside for Redick. At 3 off the mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Three-pointer. AI can't hit.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. His shot isn't there right now. You got to help him some other ways.
Great open look there. Redick's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. And again, it's
take over.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Embiid. Over Pachulia. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so is Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. T.J. McConnell is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then there's Embiid. And it's Jerebko in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's AI missing.
I'll tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
The shot by Redick, no good. Pistons leading by 9. Now, here's AI. And shot on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. AI's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Detroit. McConnell kicks to Jerebko. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. AI outside. From outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot, high post. And Ellenson pulls it down.
And sometimes, you know, you don't capitalize off a good shot or a good look. Still, you got to keep letting those good looks fly.
Oh, yeah.
It's Redick on the wing. From out of the lane, he knocks it down.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
AI outside. And stolen by Redick.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Here's McConnell.
He got before he would throw the ball from him.
Embiid with it. Passes it to Jerebko. Pocket 6. Embiid, the pass to Jerebko. Here's McConnell. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's AI. Count it. AI's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I loved the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jimmy Butler comes in for JayCl0ut0 and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for TJ McConnell. And a switcher also for Detroit. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Ellenson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
And pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Detroit leading by 9. To the right wing. Here's Grant, defended by Butler. Baseline jumper. And it's AI missing. The 76ers running out of time. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Embiid. Buries it down low.
And guys on defense.
The FDA warns IBC filters may cause serious complications, such as heart or lung damage, internal bleeding, even death. If you or a loved one suffers health complications from an IBC filter implanted after 2005, call Peters Natural Money Law Firm.
Gasping for air at this point.
Well, I tell you what, Gary, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chandler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Simmons against Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Got that bucket in no time at all. AI's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Pistons.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shamet, guarded by Robinson. That one goes. Counted. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now AI. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg. The former champion with the Rush with a triple title in the red.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses. And it's all bread.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Taking a look at the 76ers, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time. Crucial point in this series. They're a game down, 2-1. Kenny, what do you expect to see here today?
Hold on 1 second. 1, 2. What I'm doing? Putting my earplugs in because this crowd is going to be deafening, and I cannot afford to lose my hearing on this one. So, Shaq,
they've had some.
Shaq, I can't hear you.
They've had some early hiccups in this series. This is their chance to make.
Hello. Can you get the room? Can you write the room number you want? And the 301, 304. They're not. Yeah, go back and make sure. 301, 30, 30, and 304. You have to move the train. I go to what's available. It says, when you hit the thing, it says availability. And then you hit dental, and then you hit what's available.
Game 4, Eastern semifinals. The Pistons have set the tone of the series up.
2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, Dick Over. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And a look at Philadelphia. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. AI is out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Bryant in at the small forward. Outside Butler. Embiid kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. Outside, Redick. A three-pointer, no good.
He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
AI outside. Here's Griffin. Leading with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing. Hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
Now here's Livingston, guarded by Jackson. Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Pistons.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Butler's got his first points in this one.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do. Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Inside, Livingston, and he uses the pass on the lane.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
AI right side. Butler with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. Wasted no time on that one. Redick's got 7 points in the game. Pistons trail by 5. Graham kicks to AI. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
304, 301, and 302. See if that's it.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field since the opening tip. Graham with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Redick on the way. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
As hot as he's in this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way.
The Pistons have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
302, and 304. She's gonna get one of those.
It's interesting. So many big losing centers in the league who can't shoot free throws, but Pachulia's actually pretty good at it.
On the court for the Pistons, Robinson is out there with Ellenson. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's AI, and it's Brown at the one spot. From 12 feet out. There's Embiid, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive press, getting it done. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 30 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
From the arc. Second chance effort. And it's Butler laying it in. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Explosive athlete. The tenacity of Jimmy Butler. Too much to contend with.
And Embiid with the block. Outside Butler. Over AI. Butler no good. Pistons trail by 7. AI outside. Brown the pass to AI. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons comes in for Urebka. And it's Livingston in for T.J. McConnell. Robinson dishes to Ellenson. Back to AI. 1:30 left in the first half. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
No, they didn't put enough body on Drummond. He has too much talent for that.
The 76ers leading by 5. Butler feeling it out a bit. Back to Simmons. A fadeaway. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Markel Fultz is checked in for the 76ers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. Here's AI. Drains it from beyond the arc. AI's got 5 points so far.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. And Fultz gets it to him.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
AI kicks to Griffin. Back to AI. Six to shoot. Pass to Graham. But 3. Philadelphia leading by 6. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Fultz. That's his shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For the 3. Simmons pulls it in. And there's Fultz on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels that he...
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, we saw in the first half, he has a nice mixture of moves down low. And
he is reliable down there. Once he gets going, he is a machine.
The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Livingston is out there with JayCl0ut052's, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Back to Livingston.
Well, you know what? I can just call. Let me call.
The ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge. And if they could have used that trying to cut into this league, he's been off all night.
Here's Butler. That misses off the backboard. Pistons trail by 7. And a wide open look for AI. Off target from outside.
I can't make a shot of this game, bro.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over.
Watch you make that.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise.
Oh my God.
Here is Livingston. Shoots from 12. Detroit with the rebound.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Outside, Redick. Here's the 3.
Why would you tip it? All y'all blew down there. It's only one freaking big man. Y'all can't get the board.
A little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around. No doubt he's...
Take the shot on my career, bro. Honestly.
Let's see if he can get it going.
He can't even dribble.
Go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Yaremko's checked in for Embiid.
I want the Sixers to live. They just run something.
Outside Butler.
Not switching, bro.
No good off the back of the rim.
How is it a bad block?
By 7. they've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ilyasova kicks to Johnson. AI passes to Drummond. Over Urepko.
What a stop.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to.
How you shoot that?
And stolen by Ilyasova. One-on-one here.
Foul.
Offensive rebound.
Put that up. Put that up. Put it up. You are wide open.
AI passes to Drummond.
Get
to AI. 6 on the shot clock.
Where?
Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
This game.
Ilyasova against Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Get on
the eye outside. It's stolen by the that drops comes off the assist from Simmons with his first points of the game.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing.
I can make that pass, bro.
Right on stride.
I could make that pass.
Called by Detroit.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's
you know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Give me the ball, bro.
Detroit. And Ilyasova kicks to AI. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Trying to end the drought. Got that bucket. AI's got 5 points now this quarter. Philadelphia leading by 7. Fultz with the ball. 6 points for him.
Out. And I knew he was going to make that.
Fultz has got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson outside. After AI. Julia, good. He's got 8.
As you can imagine, this is where Zaza gets most of his points. Right in that painted area.
Fultz dishes to Simmons. Back to Fultz. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Here's AI. 6 the triple. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Simmons on the wing. Over Ilyasova. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And foul Detroit Pistons.
You gotta admire the hard work by Simmons. A genius at drawing contact.
Second free throw, no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. On the...
She's bad. She's actually doing the damage. I can't believe I thought at my stage she wasn't supposed to stop it. All right. You get off my stage, we'll bring you out a little bit. Your mom, sir.
For the Pistons, they've got Pachulia. AI is out there with Jackson. Then there's Griffin, and it's Graham in its small forward. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
AI passes to Griffin. Back to AI. over. Over Simmons. And the shot is off. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Fultz. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Pistons. Pachulia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. AI off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 7. To the paint. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. AI outside. Back to Griffin. AI kicks to Jackson. Pass to Pachulia. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Facing up from mid-range, if Zaza's going to beat you with a jumper, this is his spot.
McConnell finds Embiid. Now here's McConnell. Guarded closer. And the shot goes up.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tackle into this lead.
Pistons trail by 8. At the elbow, it's AI. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And there's the feed to Griffin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the 76ers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the play, guys.
Thank you, David. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. Back to AI. This ball movement by Detroit. Knocked away. Drummond passes to Graham. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Shoots it. And it the block. Now here's Livingston. Guarded by Jackson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Redick is in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Count that one. And that's 15 points for AI.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Simmons dishes to Redick. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play change here for him. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And that one misses.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is right unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Livingston kicks to Embiid. That shot is off. Good D to Jackson. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is where the team is starting to rely on Andre. They need a big bucket. He provides it.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
To the inside. Drummond passes to AI. To tie it up. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Yeah, it goes, but that's just not smart basketball. Right now, you need to massage the clock a little bit more. That shot came way too early.
It's Drummond in the post. Simmons with
Oh my God.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Embiid kicks to Redick. Butler in the corner. Over Green. Here's Simmons. It's deflected.
Hey, I made your reservation.
Here's AI. It's good! A huge shot.
Good eyes by Drummond. He's working on this. Spots the open man. Delivers the dive.
And so timeout by Brett Brown here. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Embiid. Count it!
Jesus, you was trash. You was garbage. You was garbage, bro. You can't have any thinking.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Detroit Pistons at Little Caesars Arena. Looking at the Pistons, they couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5.
Sports. It's Game 5. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Detroit Pistons. Taking a look at Detroit with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Fultz and Redick are in the backcourt together. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Redick. Out to the right wing. Drummond working against Embiid. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, and the defensive chops of Drummond really helping this team. He really cleans house with his shot block.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The shot by Redick, no good. There's the triple. And it's AI missing. And the 76ers with possession. And the wide open shot from Redick. Redick can't get that one to fall.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And AI gets it to go. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Fultz, guarded by Jackson. Here's Butler. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 4 here, still looking for their first make.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's AI.
Why would you take it all the way?
And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Shoot first point guard with a razor sharp shot. Jackson, gotta stay up.
Simmons passes to Redick. Embiid with it. Outside for Redick. Well, good with the triple. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Got that one up quick. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, he's so smooth at handling the rock. Griffin, I mean, for a bigger guy, he's a master at dribbling the ball.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
You're going to win a lot of games when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did in that one.
Oh, yeah. Once they started hitting, it was like an avalanche. Even as the defense extended farther and farther out.
Now here's Simmons. Redick for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now we'll go to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room. He told me, I believe the only way we lose is if we ourselves. Relay that message to the players. I feel like if we play our brand of basketball, we'll be up 3-2 in this series by the end of the night. Our confidence in that talk, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. From 6 away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Brandon. Here's your Redco. Shoots over Ellenson. That one's good. The Piston lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from your Redco.
The inbound play works to perfection. You gotta love to get those quick hits.
Robinson is out there with Ellenson. Then it's AI. And there's Jackson. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's AI. Got it from 16 feet. AI's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. Passes it to Embiid. Chandler against Robinson. There's the pass to Uretko. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chandler. And the shot clock expires. 24 seconds. Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Griffin comes in for Ellenson. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Jackson dishes to AI. Got it. Good job in the low post. AI's got 4 this quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The 76ers trail by 14. Simmons finds Chandler. Here's Redick. 76ers moving the ball around. There's Embiid. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Just a solid performance on the
interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to Chandler. Fultz with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And Griffin's.
You want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for Robinson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Butler, no good. Pistons leading by 16. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Just in.
Everybody, that sound like a good plan? Now, we're going to give you a call. Do everything we can to get you help to deal with the issues that are causing this for you. We're going to get you a professional.
Increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Now here's Simmons. He kicks it to Butler. Five to shoot. They need this. Rebound by the Pistons. The three from Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers played some superb ball. He ended up with 19 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Thanks, David. It was a terrific game for him. They'll be looking for more of the same tonight.
And I'd be surprised if he doesn't give it to them. He's in a very good frame of mind right now.
Well, if he brings the same energy in this game that he brought into that one, it's going to be another big night for him.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Brownie's checked in for Detroit. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Yeah, that's Queen. It's supposed to be my friend.
Okay, let's follow Michael to the strip club.
Real reality television has brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters. Witness as Haley Talbot, the phone service sales representative, questions the meaning of her relationship given the recent changes in her boyfriend's routine. Haley presents herself and requests help from Cheaters.
I've been with Mike about 2 years now, coming up on 2 years, and those 2 years have been just, you know, up until lately been, you know, amazing. You know, Dolly's looking for something for us to do. We do have an age gap. You know, there's 14 years in between us. And I've always dated on the men, so I didn't feel like that would be a problem. But it's just like lately, I don't know if it's got anything to do with our age gap or anything, but something has changed with us lately.
Michael Bowers, age 37, a comedian accused of treating his relationship like a joke. Upon receipt of Haley's intel about the suspect's schedule, Cheaters deploys a team to the suspect's residence. Sometime later, agents spot Michael Bowers as he departs his home. The out-of-town comedian arrives to a comedy club. Bowers
maybe even an hour, just to spend with him, and he never has the time to talk to me, let alone spend with me.
Sometime later, the suspect and his mysterious companion leave the building. Flowers gets into his car. Cheater sticks to the suspected cheater as he drives through the city. Flowers returns home and ends this night of surveillance.
The fact that my friend is cheating on me is, especially knowing everything I've been through in my past, every heartache, every upset, with every man I've been with. And he promised he would never hurt me. He promised me kids.
You think the barbershop open?
I am trying to figure out
Who gonna take you?
what he's doing.
Not me.
And if I'm not what he wants,
I'm
he
done.
wants someone else. And he needs to tell me that.
That's when you got
As a
you.
man, he needs to tell me that he wants someone else so that I can move on with my life and find someone who doesn't want to play with my heart.
Oh.
Cheater sleuths persist with the stakeout. Sometime later, the suspect leaves home under the relentless gaze of investigators. The comedian drives to a particular...
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's AI. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, and they're shooting.
The comedian gallantly opens the back door to his vehicle. Thomas climbs in.
Really starting to pick up here in the second.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Griffin against Simmons. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Fultz. After the three-pointer from AI. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
AI kicks to Johnson. Now, here's AI. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And both free throws good for Drummond.
And in a short period of time, the former UConn Husky Drummond has blossomed into an elite center, just taking the league by storm.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Graham. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, some of it is based on how the defense is playing you. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the...
Find what you want right where you are.
Offer Up is a new free app that shows you what people are selling nearby.
It's kind of like a game. Every day there are new surprises.
Come on, let's
Oh, come on, dining room table.
want nearby. When we moved, we didn't have anything, so we used OfferUp. It's a free app where you can find awesome things people nearby are selling.
Second half. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Fultz and Redick are in the backcourt together. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The Pistons have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
With 7 offices and 100 employees, you can feel confident that JayCl0ut052's has the resources to take an insurance company.
That one is off. No luck that time either. Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
He possesses an unending supply of energy. We've seen it over the years. Griffin is awesome at hitting the boards with force.
Now here's Simmons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler kicks to Simmons. There's the 3. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic in seeing when one of his guys is open.
Drummond passes to Jackson. Here's AI, and another 3 for Detroit.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
To the middle, here's Embiid. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. To the paint, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
The first thing I'd like to say is, thank you for being here tonight. I just want to warn you some of the things you're about to see may upset you. It may bring up a lot of emotions.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Redick. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to his game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Robinson's checked in for AI. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
few hours, according to our detectives, at his home. And later emerged fixing her hair. She gets into her vehicle, and she leaves the residence. At this point in time, we're going to get on the road. I'm going to give our detective on the case a call. We're going to get a position on them. And are you ready to confront Mike? Hey, detective. What you got going on, man? Okay, they followed Michael to the strip club. He was greeted by Queen. Alright, we will be there shortly. We are probably, I would say, about maybe 6, 7 minutes out.
Access now to learn more.
Are you overloaded with debt, wage garbage, lawsuits, bill collectors, high car payments, too many bills, not enough income? I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. See if you qualify to consolidate or eliminate all or part of your debt. Call now for a free phone mini consultation or make your appointment online. Download the Geraci Law app right now. Just 10 seconds to the application. Plenty of info. Search Geraci Law app now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, the temperature is hot and the pressure is high here as we approach Game 6 of this first round series. I'm Ernie Johnson. We have Ken Smith and JayCl0ut052's. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. And if they can win tonight, they can push it to a Game 7. Shaq, what's the key for them getting this one?
2K Sports welcomes you to the final presentation of the NBA. Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The 76ers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Detroit Pistons. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
We're at the sold-out home of the 76ers. It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll take a look at the 76ers. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt. But playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure that they can force on Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series. And they've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Johnson and Griffin at the power forward spots. Reggie Jackson out there with AI. And it's Drummond in at the center. 5 to shoot. Here's Redick. That one, no good. Johnson with some nice D. Here's Griffin. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Livingston. Pass to Simmons. About a minute played so far here in the first. Butler against Johnson. Butler attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, Butler's a good scorer inside. Excellent at feeling out the defense.
And Drummond throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Butler, buried from 15 feet out. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Doing a little bit of work from that in-between area. The defense isn't going to know what to do with Butler if he's draining those jumpers.
AI passes to Griffin. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. And that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter. And that's a good job of doing both.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Clearly, Jimmy Butler is in the prime years of his career. And, you know, you get the feeling that no matter how much he achieves, he's always going to be looking to get better. You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
AI in the post, covered by Reddick. Drummond trying to get himself free, and the shot goes in. AI's got his first basket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's the pass to Simmons. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's AI. Releases from the wing and drills it. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Outside, Simmons. Here's Butler. That's in, and he's now looking sharp.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball.
Take me out, please.
Joel Embiid out there with Jimmy Butler. And there's Livingston. Then there's Ben Simmons. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Livingston dishes to Simmons. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was superb. He scored 18 points and demonstrated his range a few times in doing so, hitting from deep. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. His contribution in that game was a big one.
And whenever he's that effective, it makes them so much stronger as a team. Doesn't have to do it all, but it helps when he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Greg, and that's what he'll be trying to do again tonight, in my opinion. Maybe not go out there and dominate, but put his stamp on as many different areas of this game as he can.
Outside Butler. Over Griffin.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Rebound.
Pass the ball, please.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Takes the turnaround Jay. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Simmons.
And really with Simmons, the guy just has everything, including that soft mid-range jumper.
On the wing. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a free throw.
And you know what, Greg? I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, this is the NBA, the best league in the world. You got to block things out and focus on the task.
I swear, how was that a bad blocking kill, bro?
They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's AI. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounded it in.
Oh, my God.
Right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
JayCl0ut052's checked in for the 76ers. TJ McConnell comes in for Sean Livingston. 1 second separating the shot clock in game play. AI and coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's JayCl0ut052's 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Good on the second free throw.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's McConnell. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks it to Butler. 1 second left, and it's good on the way up.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here at Game 6. Pistons leading by 3. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Pistons, the athletic front pair is Griffin in front. AI is out there with Jackson, and it's Johnson in its small forward. And Simmons kicks to Livingston. With his first shot attempt, rebounded by the Pistons. AI left side. Outside Jackson. Back to AI. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, I like the activity of Drummond on the glass. I mean, he's so big and active. Excellent timing and hands. Always pounding and grinding for offensive rebounds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Let's stop.
Any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
Embiid, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Griffin's shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Redick is in the corner. The 76ers with another miss.
And, you know, they don't have it right now. I mean, missing their first 3 shots so far this half, slow start.
Don't pass the ball. Guys. Who don't pass to save those lives? Literally, wild thing shooting, bro.
1:10 left to play in the third. Back to Embiid. A shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence everything on target. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on.
That's not a steal, bro.
Kicks to Repko. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Fultz, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Fultz. At the AI. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And he drops it in from the post. And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Jackson. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Embiid. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. We've got T.J. McConnell. Jimmy Butler's out there with Repko. And there's Embiid. And it's Livingston in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Let's a floater go. Here's Ilyasova. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. Have a chance at the line to play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been in.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The 76ers making a change. AI left side. With the shot. Out of bounds.
That pass wasn't deflected or anything, Kevin. Don't see that often. An unfortunate, unforced turnover.
Here's Livingston. Now Repko. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And a big lead for them on both the score and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Livingston, defended by Ilyasova, and it's in there. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really hard to stay with Jimmy Butler because he's so good at getting shots up and in past the defense. That's a real match for scoring even when challenged.
Our timeout called by Detroit. J.J. checked in for the 76ers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Pistons. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. AI passes to Drummond. The Pistons working the ball around now. Inside, deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. Livingston looking for the opening. Reddick finds Livingston. Right side, Butler. Over Johnson. And it's Butler missing. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Jackson. In the bounce pass. On the wing, Jackson. Back the way on. Just 5 on the clock. It's over Livingston. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is exactly how Redick makes his living. An incredible three-point shooter who shoots it quickly.
AI kicks to Drummond. Up to AI. Pass to Jackson. AI outside. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 7. Butler on the way. Back to Livingston. And there's the whistle. Second violation. The 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. So it's the Pistons now. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
11 feet away. That one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And you can see how comfortable Embiid is, feeling like nobody can guard him in the paint.
AI can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Livingston gets to Embiid. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. AI dishes to Jackson. Back to AI. In the corner, it's Griffin. AI right side. Pocket 6. Back to Griffin. That one falls.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Outside for Redick. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They get the points they need as Redick shows just how cold-blooded he can be. JJ has the bench up and going crazy with that.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. AI outside. And B with the steal.
Completely over, but
yeah, this one is ready to be put on ice. Not a whole lot they can do from here.
Off the mark from 16 feet out.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout call, the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to get a quick shot and a foul.
Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Clock's ticking, and they got to get up a shot.
No time to waste at all. Got to let it go fast.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is a second attempt at the line. No good. Shamet. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to AI. Chandler with the steal. And stolen by Ilyasova.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you see a lot of celebrating going on, and with good reason. You are now in the conference finals. So what do you need to do to keep the run going?
We need to only look at what's ahead of us, I mean, as much as I want to enjoy this win, rounds 1 and 2 are in the past. We got a lot of work to do, but, I'm cool with our fans celebrating all they want. But as a team, we only halfway home, but, I still celebrate. I'll celebrate a little bit, maybe just a bit.
Okay, that's great. Go celebrate. You earned it. It was big. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Nice work out there, guys. Conference finals, here we go. Yeah, great job. Start drafting those tweets, gentlemen. What's up, Coach?
All right, guys, listen up, listen up. I just want to say what an unbelievable effort across the board it was for us to get this series win. All right, but let me say, it doesn't get any easier from here on out, okay? We're going to be playing for a shot in the finals. I promise you they want it just as bad as we do. So rest up. Be ready for practice tomorrow.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Toronto Raptors here at their home, Scotiabank Arena. Checking out Toronto, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Here we go. Conference finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Detroit Pistons.
We've got an electric crowd here in Toronto. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Toronto. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Jackson is out there with AI. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Pass to Siakam. Over Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Siakam misses. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Outside Jackson. Griffin passes to AI. Jackson deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Leonard. AI can't hit. The Raptors have gone to the baseline jam. That's looking sharp.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. Don't pass to a pass. Let your teammate run into it.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. There's Siakam, defended by Griffin. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And a wide open look for AI. No good. Hell, but a tight.
Despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Leonard against Johnson. Outside Lowry. And Siakam has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. And the foul called on Danny Green.
Yeah. Pride of America.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I love to see them pound it inside like that, not settling for the perimeter shot.
Toronto leading by 5.
Okay.
On the court for the Pistons. Johnson and Griffin at the power forward spot.
Okay, Greg.
Guy is out there with Brown.
Bye-bye.
And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline.
Come on, bro.
The Hall of Famer.
Shouldn't have missed this.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers played some superb ball. He scored 18 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His big display illustrated
Somewhat
exactly the
open.
kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin, we'll be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Nice work, DA. Thank you. It was a very focused, intense performance we saw from him last time out.
And there was no letdown at any point in that game. That focus you talked about never went away.
And because of that attention to detail, his impact was felt all over the floor at both ends. Just absolutely terrific. He's taking a lot of pressure off the other players right now with how well he's shooting them.
To the inside, and he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so shoot 2 here.
Opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Brown.
I'll tell you, it's through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He throw good, AI. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Raptors leading by 4. Moment here now for an injury report.
And the news is pretty good. It does not look like
This game is garbage, bro.
Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys.
I've never been this bad at
They try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Well, barring any of those setbacks, Greg, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back ahead of the schedule they've laid out for him.
Johnson against Leonard. To the left side wing. Siakam kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
That one falls. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry looking around. The pass to Leonard.
Yeah.
Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, my
17.
God.
And his presence
Kawhi is not, he's a defensive player.
Respect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond mixes defensive smarts with elite physical tools, and that's what makes him a solid defender. He's going to get his hands on a few shots each and every game.
Here's AI, and that shot was off the mark. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Siakam in at the 4. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Now Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Goes up from the top of the key. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the way, Jackson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
As to Siakam. Kicks to Green. Raptors moving the ball around. Passes to Lowry. Back to Green. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard with the steal. Right side, Green. Siakam passes to Green. Back to Siakam. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working. They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Back to AI. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's Van Vliet. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Valanciunas. No good, unable to end this run. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
November 2016, when I first approached him, I asked him, how much it would cost me to get some headlights done to my car. Because, we're into modifying cars.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Drummond. Johnson is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's AI, and it's Jackson in at the point. Detroit leading by 4. Johnson kicks to AI. Drills the three-pointer. AI's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Van Vliet passes to Valanciunas. Over Drummond. No good from Valanciunas. Pistons shooting about 42% so far. And Drummond kicks to AI. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ibaka.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. 2 points. That one goes. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. AI outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. AI has got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
And you just got to love the way he moves the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
And stolen by Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Leonard, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Detroit leading by 5. AI outside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Leonard, and another basket for Toronto.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Leonard on the wing. Over AI. And that one goes long. For Detroit, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Griffin's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes. The pass here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Leonard. Over Johnson. And it's Leonard again missing. Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Griffin. AI with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
AI passes to Drummond. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Pass to Leonard. Over Johnson. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's AI. Nailed from three-point land. AI's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons. Lowry kicks to Leonard. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Send me that blue stuff.